Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Pumpkin Spook, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally completed. This grand mansion, which was a great project from the start, has now come to its completion. Its exterior heavily decorated with hedging and potted plants with red terracotta. It's a grand structure indeed, with great verandas to view from afar. Its interior is decorated with red carpet and more hedging, with more floral designs, lit and illuminated with lanterns. Yes, this grand mansion was a great project indeed, and it's now completed. And now I'll take you on a tour, and I'll also show you how to design the interior of these grand structures. So let's get on with some interior decorating and interior designs to see what we can come up with some of these rooms. So hopefully this will give you some inspiration in decorating and designing your own vast interiors for your base. Now, first of all the rooms, we're going to have some central heating added. So we're going to build a medieval fireplace. So let's get started. We're going to need some stone, and we're going to put it right smack bang in the middle. And as you can see, I've got a 5x5 stone brick, and in the middle we got, yes, you got it, the material nobody likes to use, and that's the diorite. It looks like ash, so that's why I've used it. And then there's the fireplace. So we're going to put 4 stone brick blocks on all 4 corners, and then on top of that we're going to have the stone brick fence to act as like a support pillar. And then on top of those we're going to put on the full stone brick blocks on top of that again, 2 of them, and that goes right up to touch the ceiling like so. Got a bit of ventilation hole there for the smoke to come out on, and I'll build a chimney on top of that later. Alright, so we're going to continue on and finish the 4 pillars like so. And what we're going to do now is going to go grab our stone brick blocks again, and we're going to start putting 4 of them here just to give you a guide. And we're going to build those 4 all the way up to the top of the ceiling as well. So we're going to do that on all 4. It's up to you how high you want to make it, but this is going to go to the height of the current structure we're building in. And there we have it. Okay, now what we're going to do now is fill in the gap by 2 blocks down from the top. There we go. And we're going to go around all 4 sides and do the same thing. And there we have it. The start of a medieval fireplace. Alright, so it's starting to look like it's coming together already. So we've got our stone brick fence again. We're going to tuck them in the top corners like so on either side. And again we'll go around all 4 sides. So stone brick fence, a lot of stone brick blocks on this medieval style fireplace. Alright, now we've got a stair stone brick, and we're going to put it like that in the middle up the top to act as a centerpiece, a decorative piece. Later on in the game, once you do get some mob heads, you can put that below the stair piece like there, and that'll make a great centerpiece for the fireplace around all 4 sides. Alright, so we got our stone brick fence again, and we're going to tuck them in these corners now around all 4 sides of the medieval fireplace. And as you can see, it's a grand fireplace indeed, acting as a central heating for all 4 wings of this building. And it is a 2-level building. We got our iron bars to act as a protective barrier, and I'm going to build the exact same thing in the floor below as well. So I've got the stone brick slabs now to complete it here, and we'll go around all 4 sides. And there you have it, our medieval style fireplace, a grand fireplace indeed. That'll keep all nice, warm and cozy. Definitely needed in the snow biome. So this mansion is 2 levels, and it's in the shape of a cross. It has 4 rooms on each level, and each level of those rooms comes out into a veranda like so. Now, in the first room, we're going to add a master bedroom. Yes, a king-size bedroom fit for kings and queens. Alright, so what we're going to do is grab our actual bed because we want to be able to sleep in this master bed. And it's going to be a triple size king size bed, so we're going to use 3 beds. Yes, nice bed to roll around in. Okay, now we've got 3 beds lined up. We're going to put some chiseled stone block on the corners like so. These ones will be up a bit further from the top. You'll see why in a minute. And then we got some wooden slabs. Again, I'm using spruce wood, the wood of choice, because of the trees in this area in close proximity. And I've been in the nether and I've got some quartz slab above the bed to make it look like the white sheets. Then we got the bark tree there, and we're going to put some stone fences on either corner. And on top of that, we're going to put wooden fences on top of these stone fences, which are sitting on top of these stone brick. And that makes it look like a decorative bedpost on all 4 corners. Definitely giving it that sort of old world charm, Renaissance style. Medieval times this is. So we're going to put these on top of the posts, these chiseled stone bricks. There we go. Now, oh, I want to go to bed already. Now we've got our wooden fences and we're going to run them along top here on all 4 sides. And of course you got a lantern in the middle there. Now we'll just complete the top here with the wooden fences to act as a decorative piece. And there you have it. Now let's decorate this triple size king size bed. Now I've got some trusty pot plants here and some nice flowers. Alright, hope you're not allergic to any flowers, but here we go. 3 pot plants with some nice flowers to decorate it. And there we have it. And just a bit more decorating around the room. We'll chuck a bamboo scaffolding there to act as a table. Put in a pot plant. Oh, don't have any flowers left or shrubbery. I'll fill that in a minute. And just a chest for your clothing or whatever you want to put on in there. And there you have it. The medieval style bedroom, king size bed, a bed fit for kings and queens. Yeah, okay, well, I'm feeling tired already. Looks very comfortable, and as you can see, it's an actual bed I've made bigger, and you can actually sleep inside of this bed. Now it is nighttime, so yeah, well, why don't we test out our new bed? Alright, let's have a quick cat nap and we'll continue on with the interior design of this structure. Okay, now the next interior design for this room is going to be a feasting hall. Yeah, a dining table. So again, we'll line ourselves up in the center with where the lamp is, and we're going to start putting down a dining table. I'll just put that there temporarily just so I can put a stairway like so, and we'll start running this along the length of the room. Now, depending on the size of your room, you can make this a really long dining hall table. Otherwise, as you can see, this room isn't that huge, and we don't want to go all the way to the edge. We want to make our way around the table. Okay, so grab me trusty axe, and I'm using the Savannah wood here, which is a nice little biome not too far from here. Now I'm going to put some slabs across the middle, and then I'll get me stair shape ones now, and we're going to run them across this side. And this is going to be the dining table, another medieval dining table fit for kings and queens. Alright, now we're going to use some chairs. Now there are a lot of designs for chairs, but I think slabs do well because at least it's, I mean, a lot of people will decorate and create a chair that's very decorative and looks good, but it's you can't sit in them. So what I want to do is make a chair that's practical, one that you can actually look like you can use it. And basically using a slab with a door behind it to make it look like a chair, like so. At least it's practical. You can actually stand on it, and it will make it look like you're actually sitting at the table. So it has to be practical as well in my books. So there you have it, a dining hall or a dining room table, And what else to put on there is some yummy cake. Yeah, alright, so we got some cake down, and we'll put a nice little decorative flower pot in the middle. And there's our dining room table fit for kings and queens. Now we'll just use some of these pressure plates to act as a plate. Unfortunately, in PS4 or console edition, they don't have the picture frames you can lie flat yet horizontally, only vertically. But for now we use the pressure plates. They still look just as good. So there you have it, our medieval dining room table, romantically lit with a lantern. So, sir, will you be dining alone or a table for six? Alright, so as you can see, I've been shearing those red sheep. We've got all the red carpet down. We'll go upstairs again, get some sleep because, well, we're going to do some more interior design decorating. And as you can see, I've put a little shrubbery in that pot now, and that scaffolding table, and I'll put some little picture frames up as well. Alright, so let's head on out and continue on with the interior design decorating of this mansion. Let's head on out into the cold snow. Can't wait to get back into the nice warm fireplace. Alright, so let's head on over to get some of this dirt, because I want to build some big pot plants to decorate the interior hallway of the and the rooms of this mansion. My own take of the woodland mansion. I guess you can call it the terracotta mansion. Actually, I won't use the dirt blocks. I should have some grass blocks that I've harvested with my silk touch pickaxe. Let's head on over to our storage shack here, which is very congested. It's a bit of a mess. Everything and anything is everywhere, so I do recommend sorting out your storage early game, because as you can see, for me it's going to be a bit of a headache moving everything once I get my storage room done and dusted, which is another project which is being built at the very bottom level of that mansion. So I guess it's a 3-level mansion really, because it does have a basement that I've dug out, but that'll be for another episode. Right now I'm just going to show you how to design and decorate the interior of your building with your own furniture designs without using any mods at all, and they're quite simple for survival mode, designing these interior furnitures. Alright, so yeah, now I like the look of this Minecraft furniture here with some tables and chairs without any mods at all. Okay, so let's put down some trapdoors to act as a pot, and then we're going to get the grass block, and we're going to plant some nice pretty flowers. There we go. Oh, hang on, torch is in the way, I can't plant it. It's a double size flower. There you go. Okay, so what I'll do is, yeah, I'm liking that. We'll build another one over on the other side here. How about over this side? Okay, so we'll put one here as well. Again, using the trapdoors with the grass block. Now, if you don't have silk touch, you'll just have to use a dirt block. Now, we'll put in some trapdoors, and again, we're going to have to remove the torch above to put in the 2-block size flowers. And there you have it. Okay, a grand dining hall indeed, fit for a grand feast. Okay, so what we'll do now, okay, I'm not too sure about those pots. Yeah, okay, well, what I might do is I might move these pots in a different spot, because I'm a bit worried about removing those torches, because it might spawn some mobs that I don't want. The light level may not be bright enough. So what I might do is I'm going to move these pots. At least I'll be able to fit more in, I guess, if I put them in the corners instead. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll move the pots to the corners, and I'll have a lot more pots. Now, I did have a lot of issues with mobs spawning in the structure here because the light level being too dark, so I've hidden some glowstones in the base of the wall with the wooden part of the bottom section of the wall that's made of wood, usually hidden behind some of the pot plants in the hallways, or you might just see a trapdoor up against that wooden part of the wall, which are actually concealing glowstone, which has helped illuminate the hallways, and of course with the carpet as well to stop any mob spawning. But yeah, we got rid of the mob spawning issue with the light issue by hiding glowstones here and there tucked away behind wooden trapdoors, like that post in the corner there. There's one at the bottom. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm going to put some in the corners here, and again with the trapdoors to act as a pot plant, and there you go. So yeah, I'll do that to the corners, and that way I can put those torches back to illuminate the room a bit more, because we don't want any surprises while I'm feasting on anything with some mob spawning in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so one more over here and here. Okay, and as you can see, the doors to this room is a double door with a trap door above it, and then you've got another set of doors which I've just used all as trap doors. Still deciding what to do at the time. Originally they were windows again, interior windows, but there was just so many windows in this house, so I decided to go with the trapdoor wall to give it that rustic medieval look. Right, I could have used fences, but that's probably more for dungeon style, basement style, so the trapdoor walls in some of the doorways were just as good. Alright, so there you go, here I am sitting in my chair. It's very practical, and I'm going to have some of this yummy cake. Yum 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 yum. Anyway, that's another episode showing you how to design some furniture without any mods for your interiors. And today we've built the medieval grand fireplace, a grand king size, triple size bed, and a nice feasting dining table. So hope you enjoyed the episode. There'll be more to come. This episode was a build episode. I really want to get more structures happening in this town, and then we can go on some adventures. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you next time. And to any new viewers, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. There'll be more to come.